Let's see. It is said that deep down we are alike. I think this was from the daily tests, right? So let's look at this, okay? It is said that deep down we are alike. Now, what I want you to keep in mind is these sort of sentence fillers, it's very, very alike to jumble sentences, right? It's still the same concept that you're applying. Which sentence will connect after this, right? It's almost the same strategy that we use for jumble sentence. So keep that in mind. And then, so let's look at her query. Monica's query is, ma'am, sentence C begins with the word however, true. So it must be preceded by a negative sentence, probably. Then why not option D is the answer? Okay. So let's quickly look at this context first and understand. Okay. So it is said that deep down we are alike. And then I have to fill the sentence B from the given options. A, B, C, D. Okay, it's not one after the other, so it's very confusing for me. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So 4 sentences, we'll have to choose which one. Okay, so let's look at this. It is said that deep down we are alike. Dash. However, in the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. Okay. So for me, most of you are coming back and saying it's C. Okay. For instance, it is true that all people have similar attitudes, likes and dislikes, feelings and attributes. In the broadest sense, deep down we are alike. Okay. In the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. How is that possible? I feel this for instance should come after C. However, in the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. For instance, it is true that all people have similar attitudes, likes and dislikes, feelings and attributes. Anyway, and I'm looking at all the other sentences also. This statement is essentially false. Now, D, people differ in intelligence, personality, emotional display, values, priorities and the likes. Do you see this B statement? But the individual differences are far more illuminating. And then, this people differing in intelligence, personality is actually answering this B sentence. I'm just going by, let me go by jumble sentence, okay, and let me put it down, okay. So I'm saying A statement is there, that's our topic sentence. It is said that deep down we are alike, okay. Because of however, I'm saying I'm going to go with A as an option A, okay. This statement, which statement? That deep down we are alike is false, okay. Small a, just to differentiate the options. This statement, however, in the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. C. Sentence C follows. Okay, so I have put, for B, I have put option A. Okay, and then I am going to say after that, how are we in the broadest sense alike? For instance, small c. For instance, elaborating on how in the broadest sense we are alike. Blah, 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 blah. For instance, but the individual differences are far more illuminating. Option B. How are they far more illuminating? The last option, D. People differ in intelligence, blah, blah, blah. So for me, this will be my sequence. Okay. Just for clarity's sake, okay, so I'm saying sentence A, it is said that deep down we are alike. This statement is, what does it say? Essentially false. However, in the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. How is that? For instance, it is true that, so Monica, you're right when you say, hey, however is my contrast clue word? I need to have a sentence that is differentiating that, right? Which is contradicting that. So the sentence can either be A or D, but I'm going to go with A because D is answering the differences being far more illuminating. It's an expansion of B, D. So I will not say D comes after, D comes in our blank. I will say sentence option A comes in our blank. So the answer is A. If I think in the test C is given, which is not right, if you ask me. So we can get that sorted out in the test. However, my sequence would be this. It is said that deep down we are alike. This statement is essentially false. However, in the broadest sense, we can say people are all alike. How is that? For instance, it is true that all people have similar attitudes, likes and dislikes, feelings and attributes. But the individual differences are far more illuminating. And how is that? People differ in intelligence, personality, emotional display values, priorities, and the likes. See, as long as you're able to logically follow this context, don't worry about what is given in the test, okay? Just apply simple logic and see the connect. Ask questions. How are the individual differences illuminating? This is how it is, D. So, for me, option B, D is a link, right? How in the broadest sense people are alike? Option C, as in sentence C, and option small c is a link, right? And then you piece everything else together, okay?